Hi guys, those of you who've been following the series know that this is my Spiderbot, made from two spider kits, and then we've got radio control, two ESCs, one for each motor, so that we can actually steer it by differential thrust, I was going to say, differential throttle. So if we speed this one up, it goes that way. If we speed this one up, it goes that way. And if we run them at the same speed, it goes straight forwards or straight back. Now, last outing, we've broken some gears in this side. If I just briefly touch this battery in here, right, that side's working. But if I do the same on this side, we've just got the motor running. Now normally the answer would just be, well, take it apart and have a look. But unfortunately, I've superglued this all together onto these, it's only plastic rulers, but that's the way I joined the two sides together. So I'm going to have to put some rubbing alcohol, is the name I've heard it called. Just something on there that actually releases the hot glue. I said super glue just now, didn't I? Sorry about that. Yeah, hot glue. Yeah, you put this alcohol on, it wicks in behind the actual glue and releases it from the surface that you've glued it to. So that's what I'll do. In fact, what I use is surgical spirit. Does the same thing. So just need to put it on the where the glue is. And as I say, it works its way behind the glue and it will release. Might have to wiggle it around a bit in there to get it into all the various bits. That one's come off fairly easily. That one's coming. There we go. Oh, because I've got one on the top as well, I'd forgotten that. Okay, so there we go. We don't need the ESCs on there, they're just held in place with blue tack. I use that a lot. Okay, so that's our one Spiderbot released. Just wondering if we can see which teeth it is that have gone. What can I use? Use the end of that probe. They all look like they're there. So which are the ones that are broken? Or have I just pulled off the wrong one? You can see which ones are turning okay. It's this last one that's not moving. wait a minute. No, it's got to be that. Yeah, it's got to be that. But that looks to me like it's a double-sided gear. I wonder if we can get that off without undoing everything. Probably not. That clearly just clips on there. It's a while since I put these together. When I say a while, we're talking several years. And being lazy, I just don't want to undo everything. You see how that hot glue comes loose quite easily. I think that cross piece there is what holds it together, or one of the pieces that holds it together. Let's put a bit more surgical spirit on. So it doesn't dissolve the hot glue, it just gets between it and whatever it's stuck to and loosens it. I reckon that'll pop out in a minute. It's not the ideal tool I'm using here. I don't know why well, it's because I'm too lazy to get out one of my little screwdrivers. I reckon that's going to pop off there. Yeah, let's get a screwdriver. Right, put that away. Right, that one looks like it's going to break. It has broken, that's annoying. Okay, so here's our gearbox, and that bit's going to come off there. Come on. That's going to lift off there. That's a very tight fit in there. So here's our gearbox. So what's broken? Lots of little bits of green plastic. I reckon this was a double-sided one, and I reckon this side of it's shattered right off, and I reckon we can just turn that around and I reckon it'll work. Can we see the other one at all? Probably not, because it's all buried in there. But yes, I can see in there. We can't see clearly. That gear that's broken is double-sided. So if we unscrew this, turn that gear around, yeah, right, another screwdriver. Need to move those lights a bit. We might, just might, be extremely lucky and be able to get away with this. Because the chances of being able to find a matching gear is very slim. Lift that off. This is what we're talking about. And yeah, the gear, I don't know if we can see it, but there was a gear on that side, same as that one, but on that side. And that's shattered. So if we lift that up, put that on there like that. Ah, nope, we're out of luck, it's a different size. It must have been a smaller gear. Let's check what I'm saying. Yeah, there's no way that's going to line up. Okay, I'm going to have to go and get my little box of plastic gears and see if we've got anything that's going to match. And the honest answer is it's unlikely. I did see another one of these in a charity shop for sale, but that was months ago, so yeah, we may be stuck. Right, this is my box of commercial gears. And the honest chance of finding one that's going to match, well, you never know. How does that one look? It's slightly bigger. How many teeth did it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teeth on the inside there. Don't know if you can see that. That's 10 teeth, so even if that one fits, it's not going to be right. Nope, that one doesn't match. To one side. That looks like 10 as well. Yeah, that's not going to fit. We're really just clutching at straws here. The chances, yeah, even if it fits, it's not going to mesh with that gear. they're all 10 teeth on the inside. Yeah, that's a 10. It's too big that way. Okay, so they're no good. What else have we got? No. Nice brass gear in there. Handy to know. That looks the same as the ones I've already tried. Yeah, there's 10 on the inside. Ooh. That looks like the right number on the inside, but I doubt whether that's big enough on the outside. Ooh, that's so close. I don't think that's right. That'd be a good idea if I compare it to that one. Maybe it's thinner. That does look like that's the right number of teeth. Probably ought to put something on there to stop it slopping around that way. Spacer on the back of it of some sort. Looks like a broken bit of plastic. That might do. If I trim that, I'll stop it. Where was the broken one? That was the broken one. Yeah, if I trim it down to the same thickness, if I can. Right, let's trim that down a bit. So pop that on top of there. Goes in there. Oh, we need that in there first. That's our broken one, but we'll save that because that's got the other side of it's useful. that still loose? Yeah, that's... No, I need to trim that a little bit more. In fact, I really need to trim a little bit off the gear, the teeth. A bit off here. Right, I've trimmed it a bit. So it now seems to run freely. But well, it's thinner plastic, so I don't expect it to last particularly long. I guess if it means we can get one more video out of it before we have to retire it. It may still be a bit too long. I may need to trim that a little bit more now that I'm tightening this up. Yeah, it's going stiff. I need to trim a little bit more off it. A bit more off that piece. And when I say trim, I'm just rubbing it down on a bit of sandpaper. Still a little bit tight. I might give it a little bit of silicone spray to lubricate it. Right. That still feels tight. Why is that feeling so tight? I need to trim that a bit more. There's no point in having it tight. It's just going to make a mess of things. Right, back together again. Try it with some power. Okay, so we're running. One of the problems with this is it's designed for 1.5 volts. That's where the battery would normally go, just a 1.5 volt battery. which is, well, yeah, not very much. And I'm running it on a 2S LiPo, which is 7.5 volts or even 8.2 volts when it's freshly charged. So I'm way overpowering it, which is why the little gear gave up. But at the moment, it's back running. Yeah, that's all we can say. It's working at the moment. How long it'll last for when I take it back out in the woods, we'll find out. Anyway, I'll stick it back together, glue it back together, and we'll see if it works. All back together. So, a little bit of one side, gently, a little bit of the other side. Both back. Yeah, I think that'll do. Looks like we've fixed it. You may notice I was being very gentle with it there. I don't want it to break immediately. But it looks like we're going. We're okay. Thanks for watching. If you like that, then you might like this. And if you like this and that, you might like to subscribe over there.